Have you ever wondered about the profound wisdom and lessons in the life of Prophet Ibrahim, one of the great prophets in Islamic tradition? In the vast expanse of Islamic history, few figures stand as tall as Prophet Ibrahim. His story, as told in the Quran, is filled with wisdom, resilience, and an unwavering faith that has inspired millions of believers around the world. Born into an environment steeped in polytheism, Prophet Ibrahim was a beacon of monotheism. Despite being surrounded by idol worshippers, his conviction in the oneness of God never wavered. Even as a young boy, he challenged the beliefs of his own father, a renowned idol maker, and the society around him. Such was his faith that he was willing to face the fiercest of adversities, standing against the norms of his society and even risking his life in the process. His story is a fascinating journey of faith, a testament to the power of unwavering belief in the Almighty. It's a story of bravery, of standing up for what you believe in, even when the world is against you. It's a story of a man who was willing to sacrifice everything, even his beloved son, in the name of his faith. Now imagine a chapter in the Quran that beautifully encapsulates this journey. That's Surah Ibrahim. This surah, named after the great prophet himself, is a rich tapestry woven with the threads of Prophet Ibrahim's life and the profound wisdom it holds. It is a surah that delves deep into the essence of faith, the trials of life, and the ultimate triumph of truth. As we explore this surah, we will journey through the life of Prophet Ibrahim, uncovering the deeper meanings behind his actions and the lessons they hold for us today. We'll delve into the wisdom contained within these verses, taking a closer look at the teachings that have shaped Islamic tradition for centuries. Join us today as we delve deep into the Surah Ibrahim and uncover the profound wisdom it holds. In a society steeped in idol worship, Prophet Ibrahim stood as a beacon of monotheism. As we delve into Surah Ibrahim, we find ourselves in the thick of a profound confrontation. Ibrahim, a lone voice in a chorus of idolatry, dares to challenge the status quo. He questions the deeply ingrained beliefs of his people, daring to suggest that their idols of stone and wood are impotent, incapable of creating or influencing the world around them. Who is it, he asks, that brings the sun from the east? Can your idols bring it from the west? With these questions, Ibrahim seeks to illuminate the limitations of the idols, contrasting their inertness with the omnipotence of a single unseen God. In his pursuit of monotheism, Ibrahim paints a vivid picture of the universe's intricate design. He points to the heavens, the stars, the sun, and the moon, each following its course, bound by laws that no idol could possibly enact. He argues that the rhythms of nature, the cycle of life and death, the balance between the elements, all point to a single, all-knowing, all-seeing God. But this new concept does not sit well with his people. They are comfortable in their traditions, resistant to change. Ibrahim's words are met with scorn and ridicule. They accuse him of madness, of blasphemy. They threaten him with punishment, both divine and earthly. But Ibrahim stands firm, his faith unshakable. Ibrahim's call to monotheism is not only a defiance of his people's beliefs, but also a challenge to their way of life. He dares to suggest a shift in power from many gods to one, from the tangible to the unseen, from the idols they can control to a God who controls all. Throughout this narrative, Surah Ibrahim invites us to question, to ponder, and to seek the truth. It encourages us to look beyond the visible, to recognize the signs of a single all-powerful God in the world around us. His call to monotheism was not just a challenge to his people, but a call to all of humanity. The path of truth is not always easy, as Prophet Ibrahim's life attests. Prophet Ibrahim, a paragon of monotheistic faith, faced a series of trials that tested his devotion to an unparalleled degree. His story serves as a reminder that faith is not a tranquil journey, but rather a turbulent voyage filled with challenges, sacrifices, and moments that can shake one's soul. The first of these trials was his exile. Standing firm in his monotheistic beliefs, Prophet Ibrahim found himself at odds with his community and his father, who were staunch polytheists. Isolated and persecuted, he was banished, sent away from his homeland. Yet this exile was not a defeat for Ibrahim. Instead, it was a journey towards a greater truth, a testament to his unwavering faith in the oneness of God. Then came the miracle of the fire. Threatened with death by fire for his beliefs, Ibrahim was thrown into a blazing inferno. Yet by God's will, the flames became cool and safe. This miraculous event was more than a physical salvation. It was a divine affirmation of Ibrahim's steadfast faith, a symbol of how true belief can transform even the most menacing adversities into sources of comfort and safety. Yet, the most profound test of his faith was when he was commanded to sacrifice his son. This was not just a trial, but a paradox of love and obedience. Torn between paternal love and divine command, Ibrahim chose obedience. God, recognizing his unwavering faith, replaced his son with a ram at the moment of sacrifice. This act was not about the physical sacrifice, but about the willingness to surrender what is most precious in the name of faith. Through his trials, Prophet Ibrahim demonstrated that faith is not just belief, but a commitment to live by that belief, even in the face of adversity. His story is a powerful testament to the strength of faith and the transformative power of unwavering belief. It reminds us that true faith is not merely about accepting a set of beliefs, but living by them, even when the world stands against you. Prophet Ibrahim's legacy is not just in his teachings, but in the impact he made on the world. The influence of his message, the power of his faith, and the spiritual resonance of his actions continue to reverberate through the generations. Prophet Ibrahim's teachings, steadfast in faith and unwavering in conviction, have left an indelible mark on the sands of time. His legacy is not confined to the annals of history, but is ever present, alive in the hearts of millions today. The call to monotheism that he broadcasted, the trials of faith he endured, have served as guiding light to countless souls on their spiritual journey. His legacy is also deeply embedded within the Islamic tradition. The Hajj pilgrimage, one of the 5 pillars of Islam, is a testament to his faith and sacrifice. Every year, millions of believers from every corner of the globe converge in Mecca, retracing the footsteps of Prophet Ibrahim, reenacting his sacrifices, and reaffirming their commitment to the path of monotheism. They circle the Kaaba, the cuboid structure that Prophet Ibrahim himself built, as a symbol of unity and oneness of God. Prophet Ibrahim's life was not an easy one, but it was one filled with profound faith and unwavering belief. His courage to question, his determination to seek truth, and his perseverance in the face of adversity have left an enduring legacy. He stood up against idolatry, against the status quo, and against the odds, demonstrating the power of conviction and the strength of faith. His story is not just a tale of the past, but a timeless lesson for all. A lesson that faith is not merely about belief but about action, about standing up for what is right and just, about living with integrity and honor. His life serves as a reminder that true faith is not passive but active. It demands courage, commitment, and conviction. Prophet Ibrahim's life serves as a timeless reminder of the power of faith and the importance of standing up for what one believes in. His legacy is not just a story of the past, but a guiding light for the present and the future. Surah Ibrahim, a chapter in the Quran named after Prophet Ibrahim, holds profound wisdom and lessons for us to learn. Diving into the teachings of this surah, the first and foremost lesson is the emphasis on monotheism. The surah underscores the belief in one God, a principle that Prophet Ibrahim was unwavering in, even in the face of great adversity. This principle is not merely about acknowledging the existence of a single divine entity, but also about recognizing the absolute sovereignty and authority of God in all aspects of life. Moving on, the surah sheds light on the value of faith. It emphasizes that faith is not a passive acceptance, but an active engagement with the divine. Faith, according to Surah Ibrahim, is a journey, an ongoing commitment to seeking and understanding divine truth. It is a transformative force that shapes our perception of the world and guides our actions. But this journey of faith is not without challenges. Surah Ibrahim teaches us that trials and tribulations are an integral part of this journey. Prophet Ibrahim's life was marked by numerous trials, each more daunting than the last, yet he navigated through them with unwavering faith and resilience. This brings us to the next lesson from this surah, the significance of patience and perseverance. Patience and perseverance, as depicted in Surah Ibrahim, are not about passive endurance, but about proactive engagement with adversity. They are about maintaining faith and hope in the face of trials, persevering in the pursuit of truth, and patiently awaiting the divine wisdom that often lies hidden in these trials. Together, these lessons from Surah Ibrahim, the importance of monotheism, the value of faith, and the significance of patience and perseverance offer us a framework to navigate our own journeys of faith. They remind us that, like Prophet Ibrahim, we too can cultivate resilience, deepen our faith, and draw closer to the divine, even amidst the trials of life. In the life and teachings of Prophet Ibrahim, we find a timeless source of inspiration, wisdom, and guidance.